the thing. This TV.
Yeah, you can watch the TV.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite for October. It has been almost a year, I think, since I've done my last favorites video. And that's just because your girl is picky, okay? Some things I like, some things I don't. And I like to try out a lot of different things. And so this month, what I've done is I've sort of compiled everything, one of, I guess, all of my favorite groups. I've compiled everything into one nice little favorites video for you guys, so that you guys can see what I fell in love with this month. So the first thing that I want to start with is always hair. And the product that I found that I absolutely just love, and I honestly don't know how I'm just like figuring this out, or how I'm just finding this product because I've seen it so many times, but I love it. It's moisturizing, it helps detangle my hair, it's a leave-in, it's just perfect. And it is the Jane Carter Solutions Revitalizing Leave-In Conditioner. I have seen this everywhere. I told you guys I used to work in a beauty supply store and I saw this all the time, but I was just never pressed to get it. Like, I was never tight to get it. But I went in Target over the summer in August. I went in Target and I had the cartwheel app and these were 30% off, so I was like, let me just get it. And oh my goodness, I love this. I don't know how, like, I don't know what I was doing ever with my life, because I love this hairspray. This spray protects the hair from heat styling and the sun, which I don't know if a lot of you guys know or if you guys do this, but you do still have to protect your hair from the sun. So even when you wash your hair, if you don't use heat, it's still good to use a heat protectant for your hair for like day-to-day use. So I really love this. I don't have to put a lot of this. This is literally like the best hair product. I love this. So now for skincare, this is something I've talked about on this channel so much. I will try and find a video where I mentioned this the first time, but I like recently getting back into school, I haven't had as much time as I used to have to just take care of my skin and my face on the whole. I don't really wear makeup to school, so that's not the issue, but just sometimes I'm just so busy that I forget to kind of sit down and take some time and do a mask or do a facial treatment or something. And I do get breakouts because I'm back in school and I'm stressed, okay? I'm stressed. So I really love this product for just helping to clear my skin and get rid of blemishes and stop more blemishes from happening because of stress. And this is the Noxzema Ultimate Clear Anti-Blemish Pads. Clears and prevents breakouts for smooth, clear skin. I love these. I've mentioned these before. I've probably been using these since high school. That's how much I've always just kept these close. These are amazing. When I tell you guys, amazing. For example, like last week, while I was preparing for final exams, I had the biggest, most painful pimple right here. It was like big. It was big and it hurt so bad. So what I would do is I would take one of these pads and I would literally just put up with the pain. You have to put up with the pain and just scrub the pimple, like scrub the area, clean the area really well with the Noxzema pad. And when I woke up in the morning, it was like 50% smaller. It's ridiculous how well these things work. But I will say, if you have sensitive skin, this might not work for you, because this has salicylic acid in it. And it can be mildly irritating, but what I do is I just go over this with the Simple brand toner. If I ever feel like it did too much to my face, I just go over with the toner and then I moisturize with argan oil, and I love this. The next thing I have is sort of like skincare, but it's more for a specific part of your skin, and this is the Sugar Lip Scrub. You guys saw this in my Shop Miss A mini haul number 2. I will link it here. This was in my Shop Miss A haul and I love this. It's so simple to use. I literally boop, take it out, go like this, wipe my lips off, and it's smooth, it's soft, and it's moisturized because this has like an oil in it. So after I do this and I just wipe it off with a warm towel, I don't even need to put on chapstick. I love this. The next thing I want to show you guys, and I'm actually really excited about this. I mean, I don't know why, but I'm really excited about this next thing, and this is my fitness favorite. I don't know if I told you guys, but I think I did. Like, from my New Year's resolution was just to get in better shape, to get fitter. And so what I do is I exercise 3 days a week, like physical sit-ups, push-ups, jumping jacks, that kind of exercise 3 times a week, and I go walking on the park for an hour 3 times a week. So I exercise 6 days, 6 times a week. I've lately, just like with doing regular squats and hip thrusts and those kind of stuff, I've been feeling like I've plateaued with them because I could just do I could do them, and they aren't really like, they don't take a toll on me like they used to. So I purchased resistance bands. Let me tell y'all something about these freaking bands, okay? These, I don't even want to, these things take at-home exercises to the next level, okay? It's crazy. And this is the set I got. It came with 4. It was a light one, or it was red, a light one. This one is medium, this green one is heavy, and the black one is extra heavy. I don't have the light one because I don't use that anymore. I've sort of built up my tolerance to the light one, so now I am working between medium and heavy for certain exercises. I have not reached extra heavy yet, but I will one day. And I just love these resistance bands. Like I said, they take your exercises to the next level. They work you more, you feel a better pump, you get a better sweat. So if you feel like with certain exercises you've reached your plateau, like you can just do them and you don't feel them anymore, incorporate a resistance band. When I started these, and I started with the light band, and I was like, when I got them, I stretched them and I was like, oh, this light band is going to be light work. Do correct form squats with a light resistance band, and I'm telling you, okay, you will feel like you're starting from scratch, and I love it. It's like, it's the most rewarding type of pain. I mean, I guess if you're a mother, then childbirth probably would be the most rewarding type of pain. But for fitness, taking your exercises to a next level with a resistance band is the best type of pain. So that's my fitness favorite. Something else, I guess this goes with fitness, but this is more like a dietary favorite. I was looking for like a vegetable that I could eat on the daily, that I wouldn't get bored of. And I have broccoli that I do that with sometimes, and I have spinach that I do that with sometimes, but it's just, I don't know, I just don't like eating them every single day on the daily. And I found a vegetable that I like, that I can eat when it's boiled, when it's like, I don't know, it's not really pan fried, but like when it's boiled soft, and when it's like boiled and it still has like a crunch to it, or when it's cooked and other things, or I can eat it raw in a salad, and that's cabbage. I don't have any cabbage with me right now, but I've been eating cabbage this month on my diet all the time, and it's legitimately been a staple. I've tried cabbage soup, I've had regular boiled cabbage, I've had cabbage in a salad. Like, I've literally just been eating cabbage everywhere you possibly could, and I love it. I love it because cabbage has its own flavor, but it's not super strong. It's easy to mix with other vegetables, so I've really been loving cabbage. If you guys want to see like how I meal prep these kind of things, like the cabbage and just other meals that I have in general, then you guys can let me know in the comment section below, and I can do that for you as well. But cabbage has been my staple vegetable. Like with cabbage, you can eat a lot of it, because cabbage has like nearly no calories. It's just been my staple this month, and like I said, maybe next month I will try a different vegetable, but for right now I am really loving the cabbage. The last favorite I have for you guys is a school favorite. I don't know if that makes me sound a little nerdy because I got a favorite thing for school, but I have a school favorite. And I picked this up just because after being out of school for a year and just working and being free and being an individual and being my own person and living and loving and enjoying my life, I have forgot how to time manage. I guess this is the best way to put it. So I had to get this in order to just get myself back on track with school, and this is a weekly planner. Can you guys see the whole thing? You have to see the whole thing. Absolutely love this planner. The only thing I wished was that it was hardback instead of like, because it's really flimsy and I have a lot of stuff in my bag, and sometimes this thing just gets bent around. But I really love this planner, and I like what it says. It says, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. And that's something I needed this year for school, because I'm taking a lot of classes and it is stressing your girl out. But I really love this planner because this is how it's set up. Can you guys even see? You guys can see all the writing that I've been putting in on this thing. So I like how it's set up. It's like an actual calendar, so you could write on the actual calendar, and I just like to write notes on the side. And then even from there, let me flip to it. It has like actual like other calendar space, so like wider spaces for you to write like full-fledged notes So I use these when I have a lot of homework due on a certain day, or just a lot of things to do for a certain day. I use the bigger spaces. But when it's just like small work for certain classes, or just like tidbits of information, I write it on the actual calendar. And I love this planner. I honestly do not know what I would do without this calendar, because like I said, I'm doing 7 classes and it's not easy to remember everything. And like, that's something that I do. Like, I don't write things down. I just assume I could remember, and I know I have the shittiest memory ever, but I always assume like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna remember to do that, and I never do. So planners save lives, educational lives, but lives nonetheless. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves this month. Don't forget to live, love, and enjoy your life. You only get one. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.